Hello again, that's Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel, and this is a random page kit. This is from She Loves Color 2023 again. So I do have the directions over here. This is one of Stephanie's classes, so everything was pre-cut. Should put a splish splash in there, so I'm gonna play off of that and do this right here as we splish splashed into our Mexican drinks at the July crop that we went to. This is my friend Chris, and this is Megan and Jamie. That's my bestie from the Northern Westie. I was looking at their drinks. I can't remember what they had. So everything is pre-cut, so it's going to have some circles. I just mixed those up. We got washi, the pre-made title. There's your backers. So I've got 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I just hit the camera. And cut this down to 12. And this is the Bella Besties. So I use the polka dot side. Alright, I do know that on this one, on 1, 2, we're going to use the washi on. And then the rest of them are going to get 3 all the way down. So I'm going to do that off screen. Let's go ahead and cut the photos to 2 3/4. Right? Yeah. By basically, we're just going to cut that white strip off. And then this one is going to be 2 3/4. Then this is going to be right there. And these kits and the classes are glorious because Stephanie and the wonderful volunteers help to get these all cut, so you don't have to cut them. They're ready to go when you get them. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on there. I didn't get that down straight. I don't know why it was going to make a difference. Alright, and then those are going to sit, I'm going to do it like that. I don't know what these 2 papers are from because, like I said, all of the rest of them were cut prior to doing so. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these washied, and I'll be, well, actually, this layout is probably not going to take that long. So, let's see. We got one coming down here. This one's going to go about here. That's the waves. Clouds go there, clouds go there, this one's going here, that one's, I'm going to shape these up too. The waves, this guy goes here. Okay, so that's pretty much where those are going to go. And let's see. We're just going to bring this in. We've got 2 of them. I'm going to use the smooth side I am just going to use my grid mat there to help me use way too much washi to get that layered down. On here as well. Okay. So now I'm just going to fold it under. I will come back and trim as needed. I'm just scissors. So since it's washi, it's fairly easy to cut. And you just kind of probably easier to go the other way. Okay, there you go. There's that one. Go like that. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So I'm just using my grid. Follow suit. All right. And like I was saying, it was probably way easier to just do it this way, right? I'm just cutting and apparently not speaking because that's my thing. I am going to grab my T-square ruler next so that I can get a line. Okay, boom. Okay. So again, 1, 2, I'd say 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So that's how we want that to go. I am going to go ahead and glue them down because it's just going to be quicker. And I want to make sure that everything is lined up. So we get So this one I'm going to put the glue behind the clouds. Cover that up. Okay. I was going to get the T-square ruler, but we're just going for it, guys. And you notice I am not using a ton of glue. It seems to stick just fine, but know your area, right? So if you live in an area where glue may tend to not stick, you're going to want to use more. Okay. So we've got that. I am going to pop this up on some foam. So I use both liquid and dry. Then we're just going to pop that down. I am not cutting very well at all. And we're just going to get this popped down. So I use both liquid and dry because, as you can just see there, it totally just pulled all the adhesive up with it. Sometimes it does that, and that's my ATG. So we're going to get this stuck right there. All right. So now okay. Well, I made you watch all that. I'm going to go find the embellishments because I didn't do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I forgot. The way that Stephanie does her classes is she does both days, and she gives you enough embellishments on day 1 that you're supposed to hold over for day 2. Well, guess what? I used all those already because I finished those classes and de-kitted that, and I don't have them. So we're going to use this Bella Boulevard, the Bella, what was that called? Acrylic Word Splish Splash. Well, okay. And there was this piece in there that we're gonna get like so. Trim that down. My scissors are not. They got glue on them, you guys. I've been cutting so much. We're gonna pop that right there, and then we're gonna come in. We are going to add some of the glue there. And we're just going to drop that one there. And then Splish Splash goes like that, right? So we are just going to do splish. I'm like, did I do that right? Because in my head I read it, but it could have been wrong. And then splash. All right. I have got 2 suns, but I don't want this one. I fussy cut it, but we're going to use that. There we go. Maybe. Come on. Oh my goodness, why is that now not working? It totally worked before. What if we intertwine them a little bit? That works for me. I'm going to put that right there. And then come in with some other items. So, because I want to cover up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, redo. So this guy's still going to go there. We've got this that we're going to do down here. This says, friends are always there for you. I thought that was just fitting, and it totally matches. And let's get this guy, which is just a cup. Oh, sure, they're coffee cups, but come on. We did drink coffee in the morning. Does that count? I think it does. Use it to hide that weird hand. And then tuck that right there for some journaling. And stick that guy under there. And we're going to do a little joy as well. Honestly, put joy right there. That's going to do it for today's layout, you guys. So let's trim this off, and that is another layout done. You notice that it takes me a longer time to do the ones that I have pre-made instructions for versus the ones that I just come up on my own. So the only thing that I'm going to add is some splatters. And we're going to do that in, let's go with this blue. And to find them, and this blue. So we've got Heidi Swapp Color Shine, because I'm all about splatters today. That's my focus. And I've actually done really good. Okay, so this is the ones you want to shake, right? Pay no mind to all the crap on the bottom. Because that is, it's separated. This did not separate. These are really dusty though, you guys. So we are just going to splatter there and there. And this was Distress Spray Stain in Uncharted Mariner. And this is Heidi Swapp Color Shine, I believe, Ocean. Yes. And we're just going to splatter in those areas. Because, oh my goodness. And we're going to pick that guy back up. And there is our finished layout. Oh my goodness gracious. I somehow splattered underneath the picture, you guys. Oop, well, it'll be fine. This one right here, though, I don't know how that's gonna work. It's probably gonna take longer for it to dry. So we are just Gonna let that dry. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I start to finish up some of these things and get these half-used items up and completed. It is giving me great pleasure lately to like see. I can like have bags that I keep putting them in, like just like like a bag, right? I fill it up with all of my unfinished projects sitting next to me, like just a little handful of them, and to watch it empty and have to put more in is such a pleasure. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you're playing along and trying to de-stash. I know we try to do this every year, but I really want this room organized, and I have like ideas for like better storage and a desk space and lighting and stuff, but my husband can't get in here and I don't want to move everything out. So we are working through that, but I am like really using stuff up, and the amount of Ziploc bags that I have been created, I have like had, because I've been using things like just putting page kits together and just using the page kit. Like you guys seen that with the Paige Evans and the Vicki Boutin. And I know I haven't played with them recently, but I got burnt out on them. But those used to be in 2 12 by 12 cubbies, right? Like that, the amount that I had took up that much space. It's now half of a cubby. So super impressed with the amount of layouts that I have knocked out and product that I've used. So that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.